Pitch Global online investor summits attract investors from hundreds of angel, VC and CVC funds, an easy way for entrepreneurs to connect to investors and get funding from the comfort of their own homes. Pitch Global shares with Small Business Trendsetters Magazine 11 reasons why presenting at the SV Global Investing Summit leads to much better investor connections and funding for entrepreneurs, even if normalcy and in-person mega conferences return. I met Florence Faraha, a minority woman entrepreneur from the East Coast and founder of Meet Caregivers, in Silicon Valley's largest conference, and invited her to pitch at Pitch Global. After she pitched, as per our process, we matched her with an investor from Pipeline Angels, who was a judge at our event, which led to her raising a significant amount. She also met an investor from Next3/Sway Ventures at that event, who also invested in her company as he did with Unify, the beauty marketplace, Fanalize, and many other KC Wisdom, founder of Pitch Global Investor Network of Networks, pitchglobal.com. The above story about an entrepreneur getting funding through connections made at a large conference is an extreme exception, not the norm. The number of people you can connect with in any event or conference is max 7 per psychological theories. Don't get me wrong, large conferences are a great place to get quality content, thought leadership, and industry trends, but when it comes to connecting with the right investors who could invest in your company, your probability of connecting with them is minimal. 11 reasons why presenting at the SV Global Investing Summit leads to much better investor connections and funding for entrepreneurs even if normalcy and in-person mega conferences return. Pitch Global made history by hosting the first virtual investor event in Silicon Valley in association with their long-term partners, UC Berkeley Global, and the first week of the shutdown. Pitch Global managed to capitalize on its first-mover advantage and become a leader in running online investor pitch events in Silicon Valley. Many global founders connected with influential investors online in the Pitch Global network of networks, leading to funding for many companies like SafeDeploy, Cargo Chief, Telemetrack, Realkey, Vertanza, Champions Round, Eternitier, VaporX, Relevate, etc., which led them to launch successful online investor summits. For every presenter, Pitch Global online investor events and summits have 2 to 3 investors, whereas in large conferences, there are just too many founders trying to connect with too few investors. You pitch to only investors, as non-investors are not allowed in Pitch Global online events and summits. World-class mentor matchmakers and event hosts from Pitch Global will match you with the right investors. As often, entrepreneurs themselves don't know which investor is the right match for them, as their own perceptions limit them. Their world-class event hosts, KC Wisdom founder Axel Tillman, CEO of Pitch Global Innovation Group, and Dr. Fred Cohen, founding president of Keiretsu Forum, Pebble Beach chapter, have decades of experience matching entrepreneurs to the right investors. Besides, Pitch Global is sponsored by U.S. government SBA-affiliated entities to mentor and match startups with the job-creating potential to investors, and KC and Axel are designated heirs/mentors. Pitch Global online investor events and summits eliminate your need to travel to and stay in expensive places like San Francisco. Besides, you get 3 pages of your company information in our Investing Summit directory plus online metrics. You can update every 3 months in their quarterly summits and send them to investors from around the world. Pitch Global online events and summits attract investors from hundreds of funds. By participating in their events and summits, entrepreneurs can start connecting with investors from this leading global investor network. Corporate venture capital arms have a strong presence at Pitch Global online events and summits. Most of the tracks in Pitch Global summits begin with a CVC panel. For instance, the Life Sciences track at an upcoming summit has a CVC panel with senior investors from United Health, J&J, Illumina Ventures, and Boehringer Ingelheim. Pitch Global Innovation helped Ricoh not only spin off their health tech division into a separate company, IGA Health, but also help them find a co-founder CEO and raise initial funding, and can get you connected with innovation investors from large corporates. Pitch Global has also created JV to promote funding and innovation for the U.S.-India investing corridor. Corporates like Facebook and Google have invested tens of billions of dollars in the first 5 months of the pandemic. Find more details, and if you are a global entrepreneur interested in fundraising, sign up for Pitch Global virtual events and quarterly summits, which will be held last Tuesday and Wednesday of January/April/July/October, and jumpstart your fundraising by getting connected with the right investors anywhere in the world right away, all from the comfort of your home. Video link. You are interested in online investor summits put together by Silicon Valley-based Pitch Global, or further updates, please email startups@pitchglobal.com or visit to find upcoming online investor events and summits.